Halt! No passage! By order of Death Mold. Halt! No passage! By order of Death Mold.
We must rid ourselves of that damned mage, whatever the cost.
If it were that simple, you'd be Viceroy by now. 3 years ago, you promised financial assistance. We were to convey information and resist Death Mold and his supporters in most matters.
Nothing's changed.
But it has. Foltest and Demoven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the unicorn. The situation's fucking tense, and Death Mold's stronger than ever.
More importantly, you've nothing to offer us. The Temerian treasury is closed to you.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king learns of our dealings.
We'll not be intimidated, Roach. And remember, you speak to nobles.
I've been in Kedwin for 3 days, travelled through nearby villages and towns, saw old friends, sounded out the mood, asked for news outright. The people of Kedwin detest Death Mold and his thugs. They await the man who would dare to wring his neck.
Someone approaches. Weapons.
Easy there.
What the swiven hell is he doing here?
He woke up and walked over, if I am to guess.
We didn't approve this. How did he know of our meeting?
Something I'd like to know as well. Geralt?
I have my ways. Unimportant.
But it is. If you know, others might know.
Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you gentlemen.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shut. It's all shut, Roach. We return to our banners to aid the king in battle. Your plot is done, dissolved, having achieved nothing.
Gentlemen.
How did you ever come to head a conspiracy in a Kedwen?
It's a long story. Literally. Foltest and I divided. Morale among nobles and officers was low following the failed campaign. We took advantage. I bought them.
What was your aim?
To sow some ferment. Prevent any alliance.
You were gone 3 days.
I haven't. But continue to get news from...
Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kirim of...
Not good. Kirim has been...
Maybe the interrogators have yet...
Quickly. Back to the camp. We've no time.
Halt! No passage! By order of Death Mold.
Finally, you're here.
Where'd everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
How do you know?
I saw Death Mold's
What is this?
celebration. Apparently,
The syphilitic prick.
Where's this bank?
the camp canteen, but it'll be empty now.
Quickly. We've no time.
Finally, you're here.
I'll kill the sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully. last one.
Vess, are you all right?
Yes.
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and two. He said Vernon had just returned from Kedwen. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be... Well, Roach was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ape, shouting that they'd all hang as punishment for Flotsam for conspiring.
Vess, what?
I begged them. I pleaded. Your Majesty, withdraw your order, I beg you. They're normal fighting men who were just Please, sire, show mercy.
Honor? Where was your honor?
Deathmold.
You're great.
What can a whore know of honor? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
Don't go there, please, Roach. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance.
He won't need to wait.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you.
We won't.
We'll follow the army.
That's suicide.
Plough it all. Everything I loved died in the...
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win.
Vess is right, Roach.
Fuck!
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town. With the battle raging, we won't be noticed. We'll find Sheila and get the king.
And in the process kill...
Vess.
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone...
I'll take the boat around the bend.
We must head through the ravines.
Shit.
Vess is lying.
What? I can vouch for her with my life.
I can't believe she escaped Deathmold.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing.
First I'll kill Henselt, then Deathmold. Or maybe the other way round. What do you advise?
I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later.
Get a move on, Witcher! What's that beast?
A troll. Watch it. He could break your neck with a single blow.
Do I look like a cow?
Who you? What want?
We're passing through.
Wishes trolls kill. Me kill. Not easy. Run! Old man coming. Old man rip apart you.
Calm down, you silly cow. We're on our way to Vergen.
Where want run, go. This way, not. My home is. Folk in and out. No peace for troll. Bother, bother.
Who does?
Folk.
Geralt, let's end this beast's suffering.
Wait. Who's been bothering you? Try to remember.
Wisha other. Shinehead here come. Fat.
Did you speak to him?
Tried, but he my face. Whack! Old man called. Beat in your missus! He sword show. Blood springs. Old man down. Wounds. Wisha say rush to Lomin.
You mean Lochmuin?
So said. Wisha say rushed. Other he'd take old man's.
You mentioned that already.
Anyone else pass through this way?
Lady came out fog.
What did she look like?
Hew me.
Anything more?
Head straight.
Sheila.
Say Vergen go.
Good to chat. No harm in talking, see?
Sleep I. Run out go.
Sweet dreams.
Old man see. Tell not.
bad death.
Take care of yourself, troll.
From Gully come
We did.
she. How?
She's all right, but don't wake her.
Dear old bug.
We've no time to lose.
Pull your legs out of your arms! Pull your legs out of your arms!
Looks like Death Mole's people know about the sacred passage too.
Witcher, Geralt, and...
Out of our way, Pang.
Come on, Roach.
You never appear anywhere by chance, always...
You haven't changed a bit. Kill them!
You said you'd got rid of them.
I underestimated them.
You'll pay for my people, you whore's son, for each and every one of them.
So don't underestimate them this time, and never let me down again. The perfect foe for you. Don't chase me, it would be stupid.
That was a good fight. What now?
You murdered.
I had nothing to do with it. I'll not ask for your mercy. To tell you the truth,
Maybe you wouldn't know what to do, but
I'll not beg you.
Pencil smoke and proceeded to play trap. Glad you knocked it out of their heads. So, where's Stomach to the west? Too deep, Chloe.
Pencil.
Pencil's about to get...
Zoltan, Vergen will fall.
Oh, there'll be nothing. Don't get killed yourself, you divot. Incidentally,
We've got some.
we all have them. You wouldn't have it in.
We're looking for Sheila to...
Got a flash of her nowhere else. That's all. It's the furthest to the north. And listen, she has a best. One more thing. They've surrounded York.
They'll kill us all.
There's the bridge. Let's go.
Fuck! Still alive?
Go around. We'll meet at Philippa's house.
I'd be less surprised to find your
You never did get...
I haven't forgotten it. We shan't retreat into the wood.
Your dreams open.
Never. Leave me in peace, Batgirl.
See you in Long Week. You're late, King.
Where are they?
No, I...
Tell me.
Don't make me laugh.
A sooth? Kill him!
I'll make bits made of your arse!
You've won the battle. The city's in my hands.
And you're in mine.
For the good of the Temerian crown, Vernon Roche is prepared to do anything. If needed, he becomes a murderer and requires others to do the same. Bernard Laredo had only disdain for the world, gave it nothing but suffering. I helped Roche, joined him and his people, and I had to face another choice. Killing the commander of a forgotten trading post is not the same as killing a king. Even if both are murderers and rapists.
Vernon Roche, Temerian cockerel of the Blue Stripes. What will you do with me?
You know perfectly well.
You won't kill me. You wouldn't dare. I'm the King of Kedwin and soon of Lawmark. The North won't survive without me. I've won. Do you know why I rushed into battle? Do you? I had to resolve it before Loch Muin.
He's playing for time. Let's kill him.
Wait. Tell us, King. What's going to happen in Loch Muin?
A new world order, new borders. Everything will change. All the kings and princes of the North will be there. Do you know the old saying? He who controls the Pontar Valley controls the North.
Have the mages been invited?
It's their idea. They want to revive the council and I'll be the one to dictate treaties.
You had my men.
Of course I had them killed.
None of those hanged were part of the...
You know the saying,
your villainy.
What do you call villainy? You fool, I'm the last ruler of the North. Which reason?
Our murder and rape.
Every wench dream.
And Vest.
Did she complain to you?
Let's get out of here, Vernon.
Have you lost your mind?
You wanted to kill a king, not a cockroach.
I won't forgive him.
Want to be like those murderers you chase because of this son of a bitch? Kill Henselt, and you'll aid the Kingslayer's agenda. Let's go.
Why should we spare him? He won't rest until he finds us.
Kill me, and my people will find you.
He'll need to look long and hard.
Let's get out of here before I change my mind.
You've got balls, Vernon. You proved it.
Not when I needed them most.
You had a choice. Kill the defenseless Henselt or battle yourself. You chose the tougher opponent and won.
I may regret that to the end of my days.
Only we know what happened here. Well, and Henselt. The sooner we forget it, the better.
I'll erase it from my memory.
Sheila teleported herself to Loch Muin.
Where there's Sheila, there's Letho. The murderers are gathering for their peace talks.
We have to be there.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Your humble servant and chronicler was forced to flee the Pontar Valley, as he very well might have paid with his life for his heroic stand against King Henselt. And to allow oneself to be humbly slaughtered, consigning to oblivion this account of incredible events, would be a grave transgression against the arts and letters. Yet forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Has Radovid's messenger been by?
Yes, sir.
And what did he say?
Temeria cannot survive. The kingdom will be divided. The nobles are riled. Constable Natalis stands on shaky ground.
The loyal old Natalis will get kicked in the arse. How predictable.
They nearly reached an agreement, but without Foltest's daughter, it didn't work out.
Perfect.
Are the quarters ready?
There is a little problem.
Then we must look at this problem. There's no door.
We can't lock her in a doorless cell.
I can see that, you fool. Out of my way. Uncle Deathmold will cast a tiny spell on your little house. Versa anem. We won't let that naughty Natalis get you. Clear up in here. This is Loch Muin, not a bloody pigsty.
Oh, bollocks, Geralt. Marshal Raupenek was a cruel, bloodthirsty prick, true. But the times were different.
He had his men murder every last elf in Loch Muin.
For years, Yorveth and his ilk have been using that banner to wipe their asses clean of the shit they do. In wartime, a commander's forced to make all kinds of decisions. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and I'm sure it lay really heavily on Raupenek's conscience.
Bollocks again. I've already admitted he was a prick. Are you defending the Enshe? They've got barrels of blood on their hands as well. With the Vrans gone, we had to safeguard this source of the power, safeguard this historic city. Huh, elven drivel. Heaps of lizard-like bones were found in nearby caves, all bearing traces of sword cuts. Think what you will. I'm more interested in the city's current inhabitants.
Why am I worried you're going to do something really stupid once we get there?
Above all, I'll find the cure to my suffering. His name is Deathmold.
Careful you don't step in some serious shit while looking for that cure.
He will feel death consuming him.
You're counting wyverns before they've hatched.
He's no wyvern. He's a rat with no sewer left to hide in. The Blue Stripes were more than a fighting force. I selected and trained those men myself. True, there were good days and bad. They weren't even given the chance to die in combat.
You also lost your king, Vernon. Don't forget why you embarked on this mission.
I haven't. If Letho and Sheila are in Loch Muin, they'll never leave it alive. Vecina Zanzala!
I nearly got lost in that fog.
Vecina Zanzala!
I nearly got lost in that.
Greeting.
The sight of your
Normal
Thanks for the history.
Nothing, though.
Death Mold was kind enough to help me.
Details don't it?
If it involved...
That's perfect.
Not the same.
It
would run counter to Witcher rules, Your Majesty.
And I usually...
I still refuse. I wouldn't feel...
Seems logical, though...
Vecina Zanzala!
I nearly got lost in that fog.
Look at it this way. Nobody will find us here.
Unless Hensel attacks Bergen despite the mist.
Hensel's not going to attack anyone ever again.
Always the optimist, Ox.
Greeting.
Death. Not. Still.
I've had people...
I won't...
Fine response. If only I...